Hey, good morning. So yesterday was an emotional day. I'm still emotional right now. That's why I'm sharing this video. This video I'm sharing it will be a different video. I'll be different from the other videos. I'll try to humble myself and to control myself, because this is very serious what I'm talking about, and it made me almost cry. But I did not cry because I don't want HS to feel like he has won, he has made me cry. No. So what I'm gonna, in fact, I want you to share this video. That's what I want. All my followers who have brains, I want you to share this video so that ama Zambians that we are in a wrong place, like we are in the wrong hands. If they church. So I'll say this from my heart, but I will try to restrain myself from using strong language. That's why today I'm speaking with a Bible by my side, because I don't play with God. I don't. I don't play with God because I know. You see, I know. I fear the wrath from above. So I don't play with Him. That's why the Bible is by my side, so that I can restrain myself from using bad language or calling you with Ipuba. Today, I won't. I'll try. So, yesterday, you saw what happened, huh? It was expected, actually. It was anticipated. Joe, Babananko was about 13. 11, no, you are being rearrested for the crime armed robbery. So, I told you, I narrated a little bit yesterday, probably posted yesterday. I called, Joe called me on the lawyer's phone. When I was speaking to him, this detail I didn't share with you yesterday, but I'm going to share it. When I was speaking to Joe, the C5, the same C5, the C5, like the ones that were sent to pick him up from the court, to bring him to Central Police Station. One of the C5 detective said, interrupted the conversation. He said, Chanda, because I kept asking Joe, I'm questions that, please, Joe, tell me, are you okay? Because I know Joe, he is stoic like me, very stoic. Mukati, he can be burning, he can be so hurt and broken inside, but he's just a human. So I was asking him, please, Joe, assure me, I need you to assure me, are you okay? You don't have any pain, are you okay? They are not beating you and all that. I'm like, no, they are not, they just assaulted me once, but now I'm fine. I said, are you sure? So, C5 vale umfwa. If I'm like, okay, mpera phone now. So, if C5 phone, I mean, detective, I won't mention his name. He said, okay, Chanda, don't worry. Joe apa, adife buino, to ramfunga febuino Joe apa, adife buino. So apa, na fumku na worry, so apa, I was eating shima na Joe. In fact, I even bought him a drink. Drink. So, imagine, when in history, in Zambian history, when did that happen, that the C5 are sent to go and pick up someone, a criminal. Then they start now buying food and start eating. It's only here now, Mundiech government. Because they are using the police officers to persecute innocent people like black people, just because Joe is popular, and also he has influence among his youths, and he is good at security. So they don't want Joe to be there campaigning and protecting the votes. That's the only reason. Because Baka Pokola, C5, when they picked Joe, they didn't even know why they picked him up. So they stayed per station, per Central for a many hours na Joe. So na subject Joe. So we don't even know why you are there. At no tabichibe na bakapona bena tabeshibe. So bakapona bena they were waiting to hear what he did. What kind of justice is that? So anyway, so he assured me by C5, but Chanda, if you want, you can get my number. I promise you that umuntu we know you is safe, is in good hands. Nothing is going to happen to him. So upon drink. So to Alanda, so then later on, the lawyer called me at Job charge na at armed robbery if you have because they want to keep him in the cells. Then they said that, you know what, Cash maybe even by C5, that's why by C5 actually that we don't even know what he did, but if we are just getting orders. So Katushama orders when if you are getting from HH, I don't know, you already send the orders Katuishi to just prosecute Joe and not let him out to campaign. So the lawyer told me that no, Bampera case here, but we are going to fight it. Bampera at armed robbery at 2024 at he robbed someone with millions of kwacha. Joe, Pandi Joe, Joe doesn't even know. Joe doesn't even own a gun. He doesn't even know how to shoot. I asked him after Karufanya Mumatiwe, can I after Karufanya Bamsta kidnap? Because Karufanya just by himself he can't beat Joe. So after Bamta kidnap won't say so I was saying, you know what, you're not safe. So can I buy you a gun? And I would love to buy a gun, but I don't even know how to shoot. Now so you are popular, people call you commander, but you don't even know how to shoot a gun. That is one shoot no shooting in footy Joe. But I'm charging an armed robbery because it's not bailable. Mamonaka? So from charging nyapa. HH is using the police officers, abusing the police and abusing power just to prosecute innocent people. Even these people that have been in jail, you see more persecutions. You have seen from Joe. And it's even laughable. If you know Joe, it's even laughable because Joe is not a person that by UPND portray him to be. But so in fact, now listen to this. That's why I need this video to go viral. I want you to share it. So Zambianzi, so the lawyers ask the police, not the C5, but the other ones who came. I don't know if there are other police officers who came. So no son that the other police officers came to tell our lawyers that ama cases apangire Joe apangire 2024 ni armed robbery. So because we have intelligent lawyers, they interrogated the police officers. Oh, okay. So where is the docket? Like someone like the one who was robbed. Ni pesa pele alembeshe bafilo kulanda. Where did that happen? Bakapona bale wawafi. Okay, so in armed robbery. So what kind of gun did Joe use? They were just like confused, and they were even laughing, confused, because they were just sent by HH just to say this so that Joe can stay in the jail for a long time, just to prosecute him. Now, the emotional part about this, after to another lawyer, about that, okay, while I pass to wire, bye, good night. Then after an hour, I received a call from Joe's father. If you know Joe's father, he likes to talk a lot. He likes like to, okay, very ashi, very ashi figure what he so he wants to talk to me for 2 hours, just talking, and joking. He likes to joke. So, he was just okay. He was just complaining. Why don't you so doesn't even have degrees. He's not even an MP or lawyer or counselor. But why the government wants to persecute my child? Why? He's been complaining, huh? And I told you, Joe's mother is the one who cried. At the beginning, she's the one who cried. From that time, she never cried. Yesterday, basa tumina phone ba wish. Mwana wandi ne kai banchi tati mwana wandi. mwana wandi Chanda ine. So apa na chima kuma 06 ukia kukamwala remand to wait for my son. So as to konga ina chi salamanda chi kashin chi salamanda chi senda I'm a prisoner chida. I don't know whatever you call it. I wanted to go fidia na chena to coach na na umwana wandi. I just wanted to have a glimpse of umwana wandi. Alef mumuna nikali mwe pantu lero tudemusenda tutachibona kumusenda lero. Number one na ikala mwana wandi telling me that. And he changed, even his tone changed today. He was not a jovial, Mr. Nyondo. He was telling me performing. Mwana wandi so ine pano shire puna mchimo from morning. Shire puna mchimo. Aba nako wakwa jo baba fumia. Aba nandi ine. These are the same words, these are the exact words he was using. And God is my witness. The Bible is here. He used the words like aba fiashi ba, aba fiashi aba nensu n'abatarisivu abana n'abumfa bwino n'abatarisivu abana lero batine nafika panganda okwabula omwana. And he started crying. When he started crying, I was eating. I was eating my lunch. I stopped eating. After that, I just kept performing. If you're listening, then Joe's mother intervened. The wife. The wife intervened and she was saying, "Imunai molekani kulia na molekani kulila. Nami uza inyati. Apa ni kupepela chabi apa. Kupempela chabi. Ime problem kai si sima mpepela kupepela. That's why." Dekani kulila na imo. So ngati mwalila nisi chizankala bwanji. The wife comforting the husband to stop crying. I'm telling you, I was emotional. I was emotional, very, very emotional, and I almost cried also. But I was strong. I said, "You know what? I'm not gonna cry for HH. I'm not. I'll be strong and I'll continue praying." So anyway, when he continued crying, he didn't stop crying. Then Abakashi, by Najo, and she grabbed the phone from him. So na conversation, Joe's father was crying that they are persecuting my child. My child has never done anything wrong to people, and that's not how I raised him. The way they say that you are violent is not that's what I was telling you. You know what? I know Joe is not violent. He's not the person that they think. That's why Bakapokola, they like him. So anyway, conversation here about Joe while he was crying. And I was very, very, very affected. I was affected. I didn't even want to go to work, actually. I wanted to call off at Nindwala, but I called my friend in Zambia and I'm London, no, just go Kunchito. I felt like I was mourning Joe. I felt like Joe Nafwa. That's how I felt. Then I also now I made a call to my friend now, a real friend. I've been with, I've known him since high school. Nana nikapokola, at one of these jails, prisons. So I feel like but now Chanda, if Chanda walikuwa connections, those are the words he used again. If Chanda walikuwa connections, please. Jonga bamukaka, make sure that he comes pano jail pano, prison pano. I want to be in the prison. Make sure that Joe comes from prison so that he can be safe. I will take care of him. These are police officers. These are law enforcement. They are feeling sorry for Joe because now these are just political persecutions. What kind of human is HH sure? Utakwata mtima, utakwata mtu waruse. What kind of human is HH? So I want face you to think, like, what kind of human is that? Umuntu and Joe alikuwa tavana. Joe alikuwa tava fiashi aba mtemwa. Why can't HH think ngomu fiashi? Atumushefe sumu fiashi ala mfashani finde kite fifia upubefi. Fifia bulokulondoloka because this is not right. Joe ni mpanika kali bali mu sales bakapokola bali mutasoti. Amakadas last year bali mutatocha. Abena kali manshi bali mutatocha bali 40 bali mutatocha. Okay, that's enough. Let me just now let him go. Why can't he just think like that? It's because he's not human. And most people that support HH are not humans. They are evil people. They are just like, they are human. They are in a human flesh, but they are demons inside. They have no soul. Their emotions are detached. You know, their emotions are detached. That's why they don't really feel any empathy. If they see Muntu crying, now even this story I'm giving you, some of you are going to get touched. But if HH sees this, Nabantu Bakwe, they won't. They will just feel it's nothing because they are detached from reality and from the emotions. They don't have emotions. They don't feel the way we feel. They don't feel the way I felt when I heard a man crying for her son because he went home by himself. I felt like Joe died. You know, that's how I felt. I'm telling you, because the father was crying. Hello, like it's not even like generally we're not used seeing or hearing a man cry. Mostly it's women. Abalira pachiro fide abalira sana banakashi. Nomba umame ngalia nishina fikalipa. So that's what I wanted to tell you. For the first time in Zambian history, the police, you know, the C5 are being sent to go and rearrest someone while they don't even know why they're arresting him. God is my witness. The C5 told me they don't know why they arrested Joe. They are just waiting. And the C5 told the lawyers that they didn't know. That's why the lawyers took time. You know, it took long. Central police. What kind of country is that? Where are we going? Please, remove this devil, this demon HH. Remove him with these people. These people are primitive. This is how they rule. To them, it's not a fair game. You give them power, they will abuse it. How many times has HH abused power? Look at the Constitution. He has damaged, he has destroyed the Constitution. He's putting people in prison. And, okay, most of these people that he has put in prison, some of us, like, we don't even have the, like, concrete evidence that they're being persecuted. But now you have seen, all of you have seen that now, this is now witch hunt. This is now political persecution. Pali Joe. Abanako bonse bafuma. Natural armed robbery. Elo Joe, touch pro kata name for Joe. Tai Shiva. At 2024. This is sad. So, I'm just urging you that please pray for Joe and pray for his parents. Because by now I got a BP, by now has a very, very bad BP, high blood pressure. That's why she's trying to be strong. Okay? God bless you. And please remember to share this video. I want you to share so that I want to make sure that HHOU is a demon. Is Nishetani. I want to let Charlo. And he's prosecuting people who are innocent. Bye.